As I was going up the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wonder where he went this time. Where does that staircase go? Up. No, you don't understand. The man was no longer not there because he had used the staircase. It was because the staircase was not there. When I said, where did the staircase go? But there was the staircase again, and I could only assume that it was going to lead an undead British RAF pilot up to heaven, or downwards to his hospital bed. And this concludes another chapter of Poros Teravat by Walter de la Stair. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Today, it's time to stream. It was probably time to stream a couple hours ago, but I wasn't here then. Perhaps I was taking the stairs. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend, or at least a passable weekend, or at least a weekend. Yeah, I think on Saturday night here, everybody in the world is still technically having a weekend. Tomorrow, I can't necessarily say that. Yeah, I'm just glad to be off work and home and, well, getting stuff done. So, yeah, even when you're not at work, there's work to be done. Hey, Dumpressa, welcome in. How are you doing? And Techie Rob, good to have you in. Oops, how's it going? And Seacross too. Hey, a bunch of awesome people here. Hope you all are doing well. Oh, glad you're having a weekend. Glad just about everybody is, even though some unfortunate souls have to work on the weekends. But you guys should check out Techie Rob, who streams a lot of retro games, especially Sega, but also Nintendo. I was streaming that N64 game. And Seacross, who streams a lot of also a lot of retro games, but also some hardware modification stuff, which is fascinating. Oh, that's good you have a 3-day weekend, Dumpressa, though hopefully you get more before too long. It's a shame when it's, yay, holiday, but then no holidays for a long time. Oh yeah, you were playing that PS1 exclusive Time Crisis game, Seacross. That looked fun. I've actually got the port of the first Time Crisis for PS1, but I only have a GunCon 2. And the scummy shop in Washington, D.C. sold it to me without the cable. Granted, that was getting on to 8 years ago, and I could just buy a cable, but it's the principle of the thing. Yeah. Don't trust scummy used video game hardware stores in Silver Spring, Maryland. But do trust Time Crisis. It'll be a good time. And yeah, thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple streams. I know the Sunday stream was not so great because it's been a ridiculously long time trying to figure out how to end that one level, and then we didn't beat the game. In my defense, the game was really not clear. And also, in my defense, I don't always see the things that other professional snipers would see through a high-powered scope. So, I don't know if we'll finish World War II Sniper Call to Victory. I think probably only have 1 or 2 levels left. And then on Wednesday, we played Resident Evil for the GameCube, and that's great fun, and we definitely will finish that. Hopefully this week, if I don't get eviscerated by human cicada hybrids. Within the game, that is. Or in real life. If that, if it's Tuesday and my intestines are wrapped around a telephone pole because some human cicada hybrid in the office building got at me, then I don't know if I'll be streaming on Wednesday. Depends on whether I can get them back. Yeah, did I mention this is a horror stream? But, oh yeah, and so I should enable it on this screen. This one? Yeah, we had that community challenge a while back, which was successful, for me to play an RTS game. I decided I can't put it off any longer, and I didn't know what to play tomorrow. So, I'll finally start streaming Herzog's Vi tomorrow, and we'll see how steep of a learning curve it has, and how much of it I spend raging, or trying to pause. It's a single-player game. Or in the single-player game, maybe you can pause. So then, is it really real-time strategy? Yes. Yes, it is. Don't know that I'm able to. Don't know that I'm really good at strategy, but I guess I haven't really given it a fair chance, other than playing the Age of Empires was the only one I really made a go of, and that was... I didn't beat the first campaign, the Ascent of Egypt, but no worries. Oh, yeah, thanks, we got a redemption for a game box, technically. Oh, yes. The question is, what is my sister getting for her birthday? Wasn't her birthday 3 weeks ago? Wasn't the perfect opportunity to shut the fuck up, Airplane Lion, about 3 weeks ago? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway. Yeah, I sent her other presents. But, my sister was a big fan of The Office, and at this point I've actually given her all the seasons of The Office on DVD, but I haven't given her The Office video game on CD-ROM. Yeah, there was an Office video game. Who knew? Yeah. I didn't know much about it, but then I looked it up. I think it's more of a time management game, which is another genre I never really got into. But, yeah, premium casual games. That kind of thing. And... oh, you haven't Seacross. Is it good? It's like, I imagine it'll at least be moderately entertaining. And at least it has, caricatures of the real people and hopefully some decent writing. I'll go that it's a good game. And it comes in that, extra thick DVD style case. Which we've seen a couple times. I know my copy of The Last Bounty Hunter was in a case like this. And, I think Nancy drew Legend of the Crystal Skull. I think it's in that time period when they were trying to still catch people's eye on the shelves, like late 2000s. And I swear, sometimes instead of a retail small box, they would just have a case like this and put a cardboard sleeve over it and be like, yay, cardboard box! Just don't look at it from any other angle. And... So what I'm getting is, Seacross says it's fun for a few minutes, and Techie Rob says that all copies should have been pretty much destroyed. They should have pulled an ET with this game. So, yeah. Maybe I should give my sister, I don't know, the BioShock trilogy or something for her birthday. Oh yeah, yours like a normal CD case. I feel like I've seen that too, or normal DVD style cases, but yeah. It's funny. I think there were a few games where they actually came on enough CD-ROMs that they needed to be this thick. It's like, and they had to spindle like an old 5 CD-ROMs, but not very many. So these. I don't think they make these kind of boxes anymore. Well, they don't release that many games on CD-ROM anymore, or DVD-ROM even. Oh yeah. If my sister doesn't like it, that's okay. Maybe she'll try it. Because she never got into video games in a big way, despite my best efforts. And there were a few games she really liked, including Streets of Rage 2, and some Game Boy games. And I'd keep giving her games, but she wouldn't get around to playing them usually. Also, sometimes she'd be like, well, that looks kind of scary. Because I used to tease her because I gave her Pathways into Darkness for her 13th birthday. Because I'm like, here, you're old enough to play real-time strategies games. And then even a couple of years later, she was like, I don't know, that cover's kind of scary. And I'm like, oh boy, wait until I give you a copy of System Shock 2 for your 18th birthday. So we'll see if she plays it and if she enjoys it. She can tell us how true to the spirit of the series it is. Well, thank you for redeeming that, Techie Rob. Should get that in the mail on Monday. And a few other things. And as for my new computer, I should have it soon, but I still need to get the wireless card for it. So among other things, when it gets here, I gotta make sure it's all working right, and then I gotta research the right kind of wireless card or wireless adapter or whatever thing that makes computer get Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's the technical term. And get overwhelmed by the research, get distracted by work, and put it off for a couple weeks, buy the wrong kind, realize it's the wrong kind, be too hesitant to return it, ask some hardware expert for help like I should have in the first place, look around for the cheapest copy of that model, get it in a couple weeks, take a week to install it, and then start streaming for my new computer a month later. Yeah, that's a timeline that I should definitely not follow. Today, for Short Horror Saturday, we'll just be playing two first-person horror games from the last 10 years or so. Because I figured since I'd be playing a really old arcade-style game tomorrow, I should play something more 3D and modern today. I'm always trying to kind of mix things up. Of course, then we'll be playing more of that style game in Resident Evil. And probably better made than a lot of the indie horror games. And the first one I'm going to do is the Groundskeeper, which, I don't know, it's from the early 2010s. I don't know much about it. You know, I often don't look up too much about these games. I guess sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's nice to be surprised, hopefully pleasantly. Found one game that looked interesting and I was going to play it today, but then I was testing it out and it runs pretty well. In a window, compatibility, and then I'm like, my computer's noisy. And I check the GPU and it's like, this one program is using up 100% of your GPU. Also, Zoom text is using up 30% of your GPU. And I'm like, does my GPU not understand basic math? I feel like computers should know math. But, what do I know? Well, computer games don't always know math. Check out those numbering systems. And even Windows 8, 8.1, 10. I feel like we missed a step somewhere in there. Where was it? Oops. Unity. I'm turning on my cooling board. Wonder if they make cooling boards for desktops. That'd be cool. Yes, the good old days when all Unity games came with one of these windows. Pedestrian crossing games. It's not showing up, is it? Singular. I really gotta clean up my sources. I have a bunch from old games. And also, if they're like some games in the same engine or program, I'll periodically be coming back to. I keep them around. There we are. Oh, they had a Facebook page even back then. I think I can make that a little bigger. There. Ooh, cinematic credits. I didn't know. Was it you were playing Techie Rob? Oh, Thunder Force. That's crazy. They'll be playing a game based on the same engine tomorrow. And have you been playing anything fun, Dumpressa? I feel like I often don't ask people that unless I know they're streamers. No other people who aren't streamers play games. Heck, I used to. I still do. Walk into objects, you pick them up and interact with them. Keys and tape recorders. Search every room thoroughly. Oh, thanks, Seagross. Appreciate the lurk.
I never thought this would happen to me.
Should move that.
Here I am, alone, afraid. I have to find a way out of here.
Oh, wow. Oh, hey. Our jet crashes and now we're going to go to somewhere creepy. Are we playing Chubgam 3D again? Hey, Haggard Hessian, welcome in. How are you doing today? Now, we are starting with the groundskeeper and then we're moving on to stairs. It's a 2-game kind of day. What's that say? Klitsch Cabin. I do not know what Klitsch may be. Oh, right. Then you guys should check out Haggard Hessian, who is some retro games and some really modern games, and has recently been doing another playthrough of all the Resident Evil games. So you're up to, what is it, Code Veronica? Which I think comes between 3 and 4, because numbers. And that was how I always counted when I was in kindergarten. That's what they taught us. 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, 4, Survivor, something like that. It's been a while since kindergarten. Oh, I see. You're just getting some sleep before work. Nice. Yeah, my pleasure. Wait, make sure I didn't get turned around. Where's the sign? Okay, yeah. What happens if we avoid the Klitsch cabin? Oh yeah, did you finish that one, Hessian? I know a couple of the games you breezed through in just 1 or 2 streams. Yeah, a regrettable name. Is my mouse not locked? Oh, that's inideal. Well, I guess we don't have to click though, so. Why did that tune sound vaguely familiar? Locked. Oh god. Tiny text. Ooh. Something there. Oh. Okay, this is your first time finishing, like, going all the way through Code Veronica. Cool. Yeah. I got somewhere only multiplayer. And have you been enjoying it? Leave me alone. Stay away from me. Somebody, please save me. There is no hope. Yeah, no hope of reading your text without a magnifying glass. An interesting picture. I like the music, though. Oh. 3.5 hours. That's good. You're that far into it. It's a shame the characters and voice acting aren't good. The remake of the first one seems to have decent voice acting. So it's kind of would think after they got that right, they would have kept it at a higher quality. Yeah, the first one starts out, or the remake starts out pretty fair difficulty. Somebody really likes that one circus picture with the elephant. And then to search thoroughly. swing back downstairs. Oh, okay. If it doesn't say locked, then you can open it. Gotcha. Well, that might have been a very dark, very well camouflaged cassette tape. We've run into those in our stream sometimes. Wow. Really made quite a mess. What were they all sitting around discussing, whoever they were? Perhaps it was a board meeting for the circus. I've seen that painting 4 times. This house is clearly owned by the same person who owned the circus.
My name is Jeremy Klitsch. Today is November 17th, 2007, and there are some strange things happening around here. My neighbor's groundskeeper has been wandering and yelling on my property late at night. I don't know why I'm even recording this. I guess he's just really starting to get to me. I've tried to talk with the Studworths, but he always tells me they're out of time. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it.
Groundskeeper sounds dangerous. Good taste in music, though. I think I saw something written on the door. So, oops. Yeah, for whatever reason, the mouse isn't captured in this game, so I can move out of the game window, which isn't a big deal. I mean, I'm zoomed pretty far out and I don't have to click on anything, but for some reason Windows has that weird feature where if you move your mouse to a certain part of the screen, it automatically brings up the desktop. So it's like, and I can't think why they do that, but sometimes suddenly the game will disappear for a moment. But then getting that tape would unlock a door. Door I didn't try. I think that's a telephone, a very old telephone. Oh, guess that was the groundskeeper. Yes, hello, my jet crashed in your front yard. I may need I guess I don't need medical help, but, you guys got a working phone?
He's at the door. I don't know what to do. 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 These may be my last words. Whoever's listening to this, get out now.
Chess game. Ah. Adorable little child. I don't think he knows what to do either. But we do. Get out, just like he said. Oh. But Plotto-Vision says no. Wonder if it's possible to warp a tape to sound like that. Well, perhaps we're near some sinister, powerful being who thinks that mortals are running out of time. You can make audio cassettes sound like that. Leave. I'm trying to leave. The door's not even locked, it's just not opening. Oh, now it's opening. Yeah. So the bottom floor makes a huge circle. Let's poke about upstairs again. Hey, I guess the phone works. Okay. Getting closer, but still on another floor.
Hello? Hello?
Something worse. I'm always watching you. I'm sorry. I think you have the wrong number. Nothing else in here. Oh, that wasn't like that before, was that? I tend to notice doors knocked off their hinges and flung across the floor. Very aesthetic bathroom. Yep, I've unlocked the others downstairs. Or is it just one door now? Yeah. Still locked in here. Just realized the music stopped. It's not even a mirror. And that's the drain. A lot of bathtubs have those these days. Right. No, maybe that door was always torn off its hinges and I didn't notice. Oh no, okay, there's another one. Oh. You can close them. Ah, there we, oh dear. Get out, save yourself. Use the key, escape. I could not. Why do I think we're about to get spooked? Nope. No, we made it out. Now let's go back and see if the plane has fixed itself. I don't know that I want to go wandering through the forest. Oh right, there was that fork in the road. Let's take the other one. We'll go over to the... What is it? The Studworth's house? Groundskeeper will never think to look for us there. Wilkins Lodge, Studworth Manor, Studworth Well. Nothing too interesting about the well. No, it's down here. How far is it to the manor? Okay. Very long driveway. I like the way the trees wave in the wind. And there's a back door. Doesn't cover as much ground as I thought it would. And only one door? That's a fire code violation right there. Studworths are living outside the law. I wonder how far you can venture into the forest. Worse than you might get lost. Peculiar looking doorbell. Yeah. Probably have to go back to the well. Oops. And find something there. A key, maybe. A cassette tape. A blowtorch. A sledgehammer. Or some other implement commonly used to open doors. Maybe we'll find the groundskeeper. Don't interact with the well that I can see. Pardon me. Does the road make a circle around the well? Maybe we should go to the Wilkins Lodge. Also locked. Oh, a black door. Similar taste and art, I notice. And that was my footsteps. So, quite a long way down. I wonder what it is on the radio. Well, it might be a radio play.
He's been standing in my front yard for the past hour, watching. Wait, he's not there anymore.
Oh, good. He's gone.
What are you doing?
Oh, perhaps he's not gone. It sounds like the groundskeeper has been terrorizing the whole neighborhood. Stay out of Studworth. Yes, that's just a fire, but there's something weird about it. Just a shadow. Something about the armed forces. Right now, this is the way I went before, and there's nothing there. Let's remember that. Is it the same paintings? Oh, freaks. What's that? Oh, maybe that's a really short person, or a person half buried in the ground. Is that a very short clown, maybe? Can't tell. That noise, but I found oh, it's a pile of chairs.
I feel so alone. I haven't seen the Stutterers in days, and my friend Jeremy Clutch disappeared last night. I went over to his house, and as I was approaching, I noticed the Stutterers groundskeeper scurrying through the trees. As I entered his house, I was surprised at how much of a mess it was. I then heard someone bumping around in the other room, and I ran home as fast as I could and locked all my doors. Call me paranoid, but there's definitely something wrong here.
So, Jeremy had disappeared, and you heard someone wandering around in another room of Jeremy's house, someone whom you didn't see. Hey, I got nothing. Yeah, must be the door we came in. Keep bumping into that coffee table. This rebroadcast is made possible by the Armed Forces Radio. The groundskeeper. Or maybe not. He does have this tendency to stand right in front of doors and then vanish. Okay, that's a different door. Locked. Wait. Is that everything we can do in here? Just hesitant to make the trek back to the Studworth place. Well, if it won't let us go back in, then well, then I guess we will go back to the Studworth place. Maybe it'll let us look down the well.
Please, you've got to help us. He's got us trapped down here.
Who?
Our groundskeeper. He's gone crazy and he locked us all in the bottom of the well.
Who are you? What's going on?
I'm Charles Studworth. He's crazy. He's crazy. He'll get you too, I promise he will.
Who?
You've got to get us out of here. You've got to get out of here.
Why?
There's no time. There's no time.
You have to calm down. Tell me what's going on.
Help. Help, please. He locked us down here. The only way to free us is through the basement of Studworth Man. Listen. Listen to me, please. There's a spare key. It's behind the mansion. You've got to get it. You've got to save us, please.
What? How do you know he's not still there?
I know he's here. I know he's still living here because I can hear him frantically pacing each and every night down here in the basement. There's no time. There's no time. There's no time.
Now, if the groundskeeper is still in there, then what did we just see in the other place? Something Lodge. Have I forgotten the name already? Wilkins Lodge, was it? Hear him in the trees. And just keep going. Oh. Wow, he's fast. For all we know, he heard that about the spare key. Oh. Hidden in plain sight, the burglars will never think to look for a 1-foot-long key propped up against the back wall of the manor. Oh, maybe that's what the doorbell is. It's a, yeah, a lock. Just disappeared. I feel like this mansion is the case of trans-dimensional engineering, which we find quite a lot in indie horror games. Is that blood or a hole? I can walk on it, I guess it's blood. Or tar. doors are boarded up. Okay, upstairs it is. Hey, there's the stairs. See, I promised you all stairs tonight. Oh.
We just hired the greatest groundskeeper to tend our manor. He's been getting really close with our family. I mean, I consider him to be the brother I never had. As long as he's with us, I think nothing will ever go wrong. Although it is strange how much he's obsessed with clocks. He has multiple watches on his wrist. He says he likes to keep exact track of how much time he's losing.
Always worried about running out of time. I appreciate the sound design in this game. Statue trying to kill me.
Our groundskeeper's been acting really strange recently. It seems like his obsession with time has become more of an addiction. He seems like he's becoming private and jittery. It almost seems as if his body's becoming inhabited by nothing.
I guess it's better to have your body inhabited by nothing than something evil. They're all boarded up. Oh. No, I think that was me picking up a key. Where's the basement? Somewhere. Hey, Paula, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good weekend. That's a shame about your sleep schedule, though. I don't know what the last time I had a normal sleep schedule was, personally. But I'm doing alright, thanks. Having a decent weekend so far. And, yeah, trying to relax. Trying not to worry about life. I actually finished some stuff at work, so that's good. I'm sure we'll get more. Okay. Something's tearing the boards off. Changed. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's difficult not to worry about life. I feel like I worry about life or day-to-day trivialities for approximately 90% of my life, but I've actually figured out one thing that can help with that. Graham Legacy, cheap-ass vodka, now sold in extremely large bottles for extremely reasonable prices. When you're worrying about life, Grain Legacy can make the worry go away for a little while. Grain Legacy, the only thing you need to worry about is your liver. Purblind Gamer does not, Purblind Gamer LLC does not officially condone drinking to stop worrying about life. We may do it, we just don't condone it. I guess that was what my lawyer said the last time he was sober. So the laws might have changed in the last 5 years. Oh. Yeah, that's true. If you're not able to drink alcohol, then it makes it harder to drink alcohol. We didn't find anything in that room. Make sure. Because usually there'll be a key or a audio cassette. Or a lockpick, or a sledgehammer. We just haven't happened to come across those yet. Let's try the other side of the floor. There's something banging on that one door. Yeah, at least they don't make the houses too big. Manners on the large side, though. Poor space management. Who the heck was that architect? I'm never hiring him. Also, you know, I hate to dispute his artistic vision, but I really don't like the giant dark splotch at the foot of the stairs look. It just doesn't look clean, you know? Yeah. This is such a mess. Maybe we should hire a groundskeeper to... Oh, wait. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You guys are on the same page. The interior decorator should be like... Of course, in contrast and in lighting, because, you know, one flickering bulb per building doesn't necessarily cut it. Plus, I noticed that unlike the other two, the Studworths don't have posters about freak shows and elephants in their house. Wonder why. Perhaps they owned the freak show. Perhaps the Studworths were the elephant. Okay. I feel like it must be in this room. Yeah, you know, they could have not used stone, like... No. Oh, and the ceiling, too. It's like stone floor, stone walls, stone ceiling. It's like, I get it. Your grandfather made the Studworth fortune in stonemasonry, but still. Yeah, wooden floors? What a silly idea. Wood is for chairs and trees. You ever seen a stone tree? Well, that wasn't made by a person. Oh. Thank you, Hessian, for the host. Jeez.
Happy haunts materialize.
Hey, Streamlabs. You fixed the host alert problem yet? No? Okay, cool. Do that. Or I'm taking my business to your competitor. Of course, Streamlabs doesn't have a competitor for alerts, and of course, I'm not actually paying them any money, but that doesn't mean I can't take my business to a competitor. It literally does. Just like, there's gotta be. Oh, yeah, it's like if you don't know how to change the category. Build everything out of bricks. Brick doors, brick windows. Okay. Pretty sure there's nothing here. He changed. Nah, been all through this room. Let's see if... Here's the front door again. Hey, at least the bed's not made of stone. I don't know, I think if you're tired enough, even a stone bed is possible to get some sleep on. It's a very high ceiling. Nope. Okay. Definitely those two are boarded up. Yeah, exactly. If you're tired enough, you sleep on the floor. You know, I did that a couple times when I was trying to finish my undergraduate thesis. I stayed up late typing in the theater, and they have a secret computer lab on the 4th floor of the theater in the college where I went to undergraduate. So, now you guys know. Of course it's locked, and only the theater majors and the professors know the combination. So you might have to bribe one to give it to you. Assuming not much has changed there in like the last... Has it been 10 years? Let's not think about that. Oh wow, fell asleep at school. Yeah, I feel like I might have done that in high school, or almost. Especially if you're there late. After school for a play, and you know you have lots of homework. But yeah, I would sometimes, at least particularly when I was finishing my thesis, sleep on the floor of that 4th floor computer lab. And that floor was stone, or not stone, cement probably. Something like that. And I didn't want to go back to my dorm for just a couple hours, or really wake up my roommate. You've been all through this. Oh, right. Yeah, then if you don't get sleep at night and you're too exhausted. Exactly. Why not? Oh yeah, there were a couple of fancy chairs scattered around. I know there's one upstairs too. Still boarded up. Unlocked long ago. Still boarded up. Lady, I'm gonna have to ask you to move. The statue's like, I already did move. If it were Resident Evil, we could just push the statue off the edge here. Push the chain lady off the edge there. Maybe the spiders and snakes while we're at it. Basically, we're wandering around. We're this, like, jet pilot who crashed land and wandered to these houses, and there's this sinister groundskeeper who is possibly killed some of the residents and trapped his bosses, who own this mansion, in the well. And we're trying to basically collect keys and tapes to unlock doors and eventually get downstairs and let them out if we can. Does anybody see something that I'm not seeing here, like a key or a tape? Okay. We'll block and sweep. Then run into a table. Yeah, can't see shit. It's too dark. And I hope we have a lighter and some kerosene. No. All I can see is stone, like. I hope we haven't discovered a bug that makes the game unwinnable or something. That's always fun. Yeah, I definitely don't see anything on the floor. And so far, that's how it's been. Walk over stuff and pick it up. I was wondering if there's something under the table and it's supposed to move, but I'm not seeing anything. He changed. Yeah, you know, you're right. The stone is shiny. I wonder if it's polished or I wonder what it's made of. Maybe this whole mansion is made of iron pyrite. How much would that cost? How physically possible would that be? What else can I do? What else can I go? Can I push the statue? I feel like I've tried this. Yeah, I wonder if I should look up a walkthrough at this point. Probably should. Like, sometimes that would save me a whole lot of time. And heck, tomorrow I won't be able to look up a walkthrough. I'll have to stand on the merits of my own brain. Now that's scary. Yeah. I kind of feel the same way. Like, I ought to be able to figure it out, but then sometimes when you see what it is, it's like, no, I really oughtn't, or shouldn't be expected to figure that out. Or it's not possible. Okay. Walkthrough time. Hey, Old School Jay. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? You guys should check out Old School Jay, who is a retro streamer. Does a whole lot of different retro games, especially for the 90s, on a lot of old PC games especially. And his streams are fun. He also shows off a lot of hardware, and yeah, he's been busy with work, but he's been doing dinosaur games recently, and it's going to be moving soon. And Jurassic Park 3, Danger Zone. Hey, Danger Zone. It sounds like it could be a song, or a level in Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, my pleasure. Yeah, but we've just gotten to the part of the stream where it's like, I'm thinking, I've been wandering around with no idea what to do. I should look at a walkthrough. And hope that this one is well known enough that there's at least somebody playing it. Yeah, how's the packing going though, Jay? As you said, you have to be out by the end of next month, is it? Oh, good. Some kind soul played it. Oh. We got a danger zone redeem and the dinosaur redeem. Yeah, your channel's been chaos. I'm trying to think if there was a Jurassic Park game that had chaos in the title, but I'm not thinking of it. Yeah, I know. Appreciate whoever plays these games, because maybe for some of these games, some people will see my streams, and then eventually, like years later, some other streamer will be playing Candles or The Murderer, and try to think of it, like find my streams to show them where to go. Oh, okay, that's what it was. That's why Chaos Island, Jurassic Park: The Last World. I think I was there for that, or part of it, so like that's why that sounds familiar. Yeah. That was like kind of a strategy game, right? Oof, strategy. Glad I'll never have to play something like that. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe simple is good though. Some of those games get so complicated. Okay, seriously? Let's see. I may have picked up something I needed. There's another one of those giant keyholes in the wall, apparently. There. Oh, okay. I had what I needed all along. Not the most convenient way when we want to access the cellar. This must be some very rare wine in here. He lives down there. Stay out. It sounds like the groundskeeper is warning people to stay out then. So we think that was the Studworth's voice we heard, but yeah, who knows?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop!
Ooh. Yeah, creepy noise. The underbasement. Oh yeah. They got huge amounts of wine. Maybe they made their fortune in wine, as well as freak shows and elephants and iron, pyrite, stonemasonry. Iron pyrite's a stone, right? Ooh. Oh. Well, you know, then you might want to turn the sound down low or something, because I think there've been a couple of jump scares here, and I think as we're getting near the end, there will probably be more jump scares. This is a first-person indie horror game made in Unity. It has jump scares. 9 times out of 10.
Hello? Why are you doing this?
Said, I warned you once, I'm not going to warn you again. Your time has come. The walrus said to talk of other things, of ships, of shoes, of sealing wax, of cabbages, of kings, of why the sea is boiling hot, of whether pigs have wings. Oh. It's the same principle as the cheap indie horror games that came out for the Oculus in the 2010s. There will be jump scares. Let's face it, they're easier to do than deep psychological horror that you remember for years afterwards. Yes, probably wise. It's like some of these horror games can get pretty creepy. I think next Short Horror Saturday we'll play something a little less scary. Maybe we'll play Beach Boy Border Bear Blast the B-movie baddies. Yeah, I think that's part of the reason they were so popular is that Let's Players would get scared by them, and very dramatically scared. And so the indie horror people were like, there's high demand for these.
What? My light's dead? It had to be now?
Uh-oh. I think I hear footsteps. Oh, this is fine. Your time has come. Okay, so we're supposed to avoid him.
What?
Got it.
My light's dead?
Well, I appreciate them not having
It had to be
gratuitously
now.
loud noises. Yeah. Rest in pieces. No, there'll be other jump scares. Me?
I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to find a way out.
I know, that I was too.
Get out.
That's what most games would do. I appreciate they mixed it up a little.
Hello? Is that you? Is that... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hurry. Just get the key. The key is underneath the table in the room behind you. Hurry before he comes back. Hurry.
How do you know that? Also, why couldn't you have told me that before? I don't trust the Studworths. And I've only heard one Studworth. And that's the end? You run back to get the key and he kills you and that's the end of the game? I feel like they didn't know how to end it. Well, that was thanks session. It's building up to everything, and then it just kind of petered out. Oh well. I did promise a second game tonight, and hopefully the stairs will have a better payoff. Oh, your hot chocolate is getting cold. Yeah. It's one of the good things about having those like little hot plates that you can plug into the wall and keep in your room. And you just rewarm stuff when it gets cold. Or, if you don't care, you can just drink it cold. The Stairs is one that came out, was it like, I don't know, 5 years ago or so? And it was so popular that then the developers ended up like expanding it and turning it into a full game, which is now on Steam, is my understanding. So originally it was just called Stairs, but now it's called Stairs Pre-Alpha Demo or something. But it's still a self-contained short game. Which, yes, sometimes you see that, like, what was that one, on PS1? A Place Forbidden, yeah, that, with the Library of Ouroboros. It expanded that into a full game. So who knows, if Stairs is good, maybe I'll eventually buy and play the full game. This one was made in Unreal instead of Unity, so we'll see if that's an older version of Unreal, so we'll see if that's more reasonable on my GPU. Okay, seriously, where's the EXE? Is it in binaries or is it in engine? Who organizes these things? Programmers? Who names these EXE files? Ah, it's been tutoring. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, with the start menu. Stairs, the game. Unreal Tournament. I mean technology.
My name is Peter Johnson. I'm a German. A few days ago, I decided to investigate an old abandoned factory. Claims of supernatural activity, ghost sightings have been very prolific. I began my investigation thinking I could easily debunk this one. But I was wrong. I've already seen things that go against all known science and everything I thought I knew. I've tried to stay away since my first encounter, but I cannot. It's like something is calling me deep down that stairwell. A voice in the dark. As I enter the abyss also enters me.
I'm going to face that abyss. Oh, hey, old school Jay, if you're still here, I was going to ask, did you ever play the the Lost World game for the Sega Genesis. I think it was one of the last games released for the Genesis, and it looked pretty fun. Yeah, exactly, Hessian. There, you wanted stairs? We got stairs. It's right there in the title. And they delivered, you know. Ooh, on the PS1? What kind of game was that? The Genesis, The Lost World, was like a top-down action-adventure kind of. And then, of course, there was the excellent Lost World arcade rail shooter. Skidserum. Eh? I don't know what language that is, but I don't speak it. Maybe it's no known language. Oh, it's Swedish. Oh, cool. Huh. Oh, you speak it. That's awesome. Does anybody remember? Was it also Swedish? Was it Swedish or Finnish with that game about the haunted sauna? It's always fun, like, to discover games in different languages. Like, what does that mean? Do you know, Paula? Oh, okay. A difficult word. Assuming it's some kind of type of room, like parlor, or gardening shed, or torture chamber. Protection room. Huh. Interesting. Like a safe room or something? Oh, that sounds fun, Hessian. Was it in full 3D? I know in some of the earlier Genesis games you could play as, like, either Grant or a raptor. Ah. Gotcha. Hey, we got power. Oh, nice. Yeah, so the Jurassic Park franchise at least had a few good, you know, licensed games.
I'll need the code to open it.
Yeah, the first Genesis one. I rented that when I was very young. I thought it was tough as nails. And the Rampage edition for the Genesis was basically a second game. Was improved in many ways and also let you play as Grant or a dinosaur and was still tough as nails. I just love the part when you boot the game up. It shows the logo and then the Tyrannosaurus Rex sticks his head in and says, Sega! Yeah. 6-year-old me was highly amused. Even though I was too young to see the movie. Oh, are you from Sweden, Paula Noel? Sorry, Paula. Cookie Paula. Oh, neat. I love how on Twitch you end up meeting people from all across the world. seem to meet a disproportionate number of Australians and New Zealanders, though. Wonder if it has something to do with my hours sometimes. Right. Oh, tomorrow I'll try and start streaming at a reasonable hour, because, I don't know, I want to be awake and alert if I'm going to play a strategy game. Yeah, Twitch brings together people from all across the world. I guess video games in general do, but Twitch...
This could be very hard.
5:48. Oh wow, that's really early. Okay, good. So we got a picture of the map. In Sweden, right. No worries. And 6141. 6141? What a coincidence. That's my social security number. I mean... Just kidding. Oh, someone's in there. No one's in there. Ooh. Oh, yes. Social security number is something like, in the United States, everybody, the government gives everybody, person a number. And you sometimes need it for, like, paying or collecting social security. Just like, yeah, money, kind of money you pay in and then you get back when you retire. Or, you need to put it on your tax forms and stuff. But it's an 8-digit number, so fortunately that was not my social security number. I wonder if back in the day they were shorter. I don't know. Probably not 4 digits. I feel like even in the 1930s they were never like, oh, we won't have more than 10,000 people in this country at one time.
It's been ages and no one's come down here yet. What are we going to do, guys?
Just need to sit tight and wait. They'll come get us when they realize we're gone. They could even be outside the door right now, just minutes from getting it open. We just have to wait.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. Isaac, don't we have anything left to eat?
No, nothing. Except
Nothing.
Except...
Jacob, go check the kitchen again. Samuel and me will check the other door.
There's food there. Where everyone's brainwashed only works all day. I mean, I don't think that's... I'm probably not explaining it especially well, but... Maybe it was something they set up in the Depression. I think it was. It was kind of a good idea, in theory. TGS 08. Yeah. No, I mean, I know we do sometimes see that in dystopian fiction, like, was it The Prisoner? Where it was like, a whole man is more than just a number. Yeah. Or in the DuckTales, or I think it's not DuckTales, but yeah, Scrooge and Donald Duck comics, the Beagle Boys didn't have names. They were always just referred to by their numbers. I think it was the old DuckTales show where they first had names. DuckTales, woo! Yeah. Classic. was one of those shows I loved the originals, and then I really liked the reboot.
Looks like the exit door needs a fuse of its own to work.
Yeah, or 6. Okay, who took the fuses?
We need to do something, Samuel.
What do you suggest, Isaac? There's nothing for us to do other than wait for help.
And what if it doesn't come? What then, Samuel? What if help comes, but it's too late, and we've already started?
That's not gonna happen. They're gonna burst through the door, get us out of here. We have to.
You know it could be days, even weeks, until they find us. We have to stay alive till then. The both of us.
What about Jacob?
If we're going to live, we need to eat. And the only thing left to eat
is Jacob.
So, cannibalism. Ooh, this is useful. You are here. Freedom? Storage. Unknown. Kitchen. It really said they translated it on the map. Soup. What's in the soup? Chef's secret. Just me, or is this game getting a little jumpy? Just about everywhere is barricaded. This reminds me of some other horror game I've played, but now I can't remember what. Okay. We are here. Okay, I see, there's the door. Yeah, I think I already pushed them. I'm not sure. That one room is lit up. I wonder if there's a fuse in there we need to get. But if the door is there, it's utterly inaccessible. So that can't be right. Can't. Oh yeah, let me try. It's not a bad idea. I think I'd pushed them all before, but I can hear them getting pushed. It's just really faint. Seems to be the same. Oh, hey. Hey, Arnie69, welcome in. You guys should check out Arnie69 Gamer, who is a Canadian streamer and been taking a bit of hiatus, but is back now, and I got to catch some of his stream earlier today, which was fun. I mean that shoot, what was it called with the little dark silhouette? Hope your day's going well, Arnie. There. Eternal hope, right. Yeah, we're playing indie horror today. Yeah, that did change that one. Oh, awesome. Can't push these. No, just the 4 down here. Okay, so only one of them is turned on at a time, it looks like. Oh yeah, that's a good thought, Cookie, Paula. Yeah, Eternal Hope looked like a pretty fun game, Arnie. Should we go out of here? Bypass those barricades. So if I go out of the door, then slightly this way and go straight on, we should come to okay, it's that one. And we can at least explore the different rooms. I haven't seen anything alive in here yet, but that doesn't mean we won't. I think we're in for something more than ghostly voices. Yes, well done. If we can turn on more than one. TGS. Thank God it's Saturday. Easy to get turned around. So that would be 9? Yes, 9, there it is. Of course, maybe that's one of the ones that we can't turn on. Yeah, I bet that's 9. What would help us bypass a barricade? I mean, 7. 7 has 2 doors. It'll take us to storage, I think. That's right by us. 5, 6. You know, it's alright so far. I guess we're pretty early on in it because we were playing another game before this. I like the idea. You go through this abandoned factory haunted by the paranormal. You hear the ghostly voices of the people who were there before, playing out their same drama. Is it 7? Yeah. So now... Wait. I have no spatial awareness. Right, because that leads to the exit, which needs a fuse. There it is. I won't find much in here. Air conditioning vent. Why do I expect a human cicada hybrid to jump out of that? Oh gosh, you got lost in this, in your school that you've been attending for a while. I mean, I feel like I've gotten lost on... Yeah, I've gotten lost on campus before. Especially if you wander into a part of it you're not familiar with, and it's like, wait, where do I go? How do I get out of here? Especially if it's a bigger school or college campus. So one time I got lost in my own neighborhood a couple years back, but I hadn't been living there that long at that point. Oh, okay. Well, that's sounds like a nice small school.
I'll need something to open the valve.
Well, then let's go searching, shall we? Yeah, if you're distracted, it can make it easier to get lost. Yeah. I'm preoccupied with thoughts, and then like, how did I get here? Wherever here is. Yeah, we'll probably have to find something in a different room.
Did you find anything, Jacob? There's nothing here. I suddenly think we aren't getting out of this place. Did you guys find anything?
We found something. At least until rescue gets here.
Oh, really? That's great. What is it? Do you have it with you?
We have it right here.
Isaac, that's just a knife.
Close your eyes, Jacob, and this whole nightmare will soon be over.
Phew. Thank you, Paula. Yes, what a cutscene to go be having to make breakfast on. I guess I'll just explore all the rooms that we can unlock at this point and see if we can find that item. Oh, 8's really close to us. Let's go with that next. Can we just like get a doorstop or something? A tin can at least? I don't know. Uh-oh.
This is so fucked up. How the fuck could we do this? We killed Jacob, and we ate him. Isaac isn't going to stop unless I stop him. Unless I kill him. So I can live. I have to live. Isaac has to die.
Something about house where we're going to get along. Looks like there was something on the table when I came in, but there isn't now. Projecto 6? Right, sort of cat a corner. Just a sign. Oh, is this the one we were in before? Hey, OSJ. Oh. Gotcha. It's a... Wait, were you?
A loose valve handle.
Oh, good.
Should be a vault to use it on somewhere.
And I think we were still playing, what was it called? The Groundskeeper when you came in. And now we've moved on to Stairs. The pre-alpha. Which is eventually turned into a full game. Oh.
It has to be done. Jacob was weak.
It's back up.
And we have to live no matter what. I have to live no matter what. I have to live. Samuel has to die.
Right, something other than stone. Like, no longer is every surface built out of blocks of iron pyrite. Is it low FPS? Oh. You mean like low textures, or I think in this game I was looking a little like it's jumping around a bit, but that just could be my system. I think my laptop from 2020 isn't able to handle games from 2016. Or, I mean, yeah. I wasn't exactly happy when I tried to play Assassin's Creed on it, and that was from 2009. So, We opened 10? I think I saw 10. Yeah. Oh, but it doesn't work. Oh, well, we got the valve, so we can go back to storage through 07. Oh, yeah, but I was trying to ask earlier, Jay, have you ever played the, the Lost World game on the Sega Genesis? Yeah. 7. Because that looked fun. I might have tried it out once. And then Hessian was telling us about the Lost World game on the PS1. Yeah. Seemed pretty fun, and I think it was one of the last games. Like, it came out in 97. And that would have been the year the Genesis died, except for Frogger. And maybe a sports game, but who cares? Nothing against sports games, I'm just like, yeah. At this point, it's basically the same game with different... the players updated. Oh. Yeah, that's rough. Having to move, especially having to move fairly quickly. Yeah. Couldn't we just, like, knock down these shelves or something? Make everyone's life easier. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, there were 2 Genesis Jurassic Parks games. The first one and then the Rampage edition. Oh, 2. I guess we did a different Lost Valve. But yeah, they were both platformers. For some reason, I thought the SNES Jurassic Park was a platformer. I'm probably thinking of another one. There wasn't exactly a shortage of dinosaur games. Yeah. Wow. PS1 games are still being made almost the launch of the 360. But the PS1 lasted longer than the other ones from its generation, didn't it? I feel like the NES held on for a rather long time, or went for a rather long time too. But yeah, the Genesis technically started in 89 and kind of by a fluke was still going in 98. Yeah, that's right, I gotcha. So the NES was top-down shooter adventure, kind of like the Lost World. It was through here, getting turned around more. And then I know the Sega CD version and the Game Gear version were also completely different from the Genesis version. Like, everybody gets a Jurassic Park game. So, we looked around there. We can't do 10. Wow, that's crazy. The PC one was the same as style as the NES one, but completely different assets and layouts. Oh, thank you, Arnie. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, and yeah, thanks for coming in. I hope I get to catch another one of your streams. And Vinicius, piss off. Yeah, 7 games from the one movie. Can you ban somebody by clicking on them? I don't know. Vinicius do RP, more like Vinicius do get banned. Bam. I can type. I can't type right as well when the OBS's keyboard lag kicks in. Oh shoot, I did want followers. No, come back, Vinicius. I'm sorry. What was it called again? Yourfollowers.com. I'll go right over there and buy a few. Yay. Do you have them in different flavors? I wonder if they have mango. I've tried 08, right? Which ones have I not tried? Yeah, thank you, Arnie, and have a good evening. Is there only 4 we can use, right? Yeah. That one's not working. And that one's has no power or no button or something. So it's... Am I not seeing this clearly? Dead end, dead end, dead end. Okay, let me try 6 and 8 again. Pardon me. Unless you have to do more than just add the once you have it, press E or whatever. And this was where we found that valve wheel, but there's nothing here now. Anything back here? No. Oh. And there's definitely a 2 on that flashing image of the wheel. I'm not saying I needed 2, I thought so. Or was I supposed to press key number 2, or the 2 button on the keyboard? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oops. So there's 7, what am I thinking? Not running from anything in particular yet, but it's good to keep in shape. Yeah, see, it's still giving me that 2. Maybe it's in the big room with the 2 doors. Wait, no. And I gotta go all the way back, of course. Which is 5, right. I suppose it's good that I conserve my flashlight battery whenever I'm in that room. Okay, looking for a big wheel. Yeah. It's not on the wall, is it? Nope. Noticed that sign before. Yeah, that's not gonna do us much good. I feel like we have to get inside storage because there's no other place we can go, is there? So we came from back there, right? There's this room that isn't controlled by these locks. So we should go look in there. Right. Yeah, we were here earlier. You know, I should probably look up a hint. I wonder if it's just him not. Because what other button would I press? Yeah, because it looks... I mean, it does look like I only need the one. I'm not having a great deal of luck finding easy hint. Okay, let me go back to storage one more time. Which is 7, right? Can you guys hear the music coming from a few houses down? That's 7. Oh good, it's not just me. Oh! No, that's... I'm never sure like exactly how much more I can hear than you guys with the microphone, but... No, that's the neighbors having another party. Yeah! Imagine that, streaming backstage from a music venue. God, because I picked... That was what I picked up. What did I pick up? What is it saying? I need to... I assume that was what the 2 meant. Let's see. Yeah, neighbor's gonna get DMCA strike. I think it's unlikely. And hopefully it's not loud enough that I'll get a DMCA strike. That would be interesting. Or muted VOD. I don't know. Because if I mean, I could just glance at, what is it, like, Let's Plays of it, but then I wouldn't necessarily figure out what I'm doing wrong if I'm just, unless I watch an extensive amount from before. Yeah, I do miss when the more games had textual walkthroughs. Can I figure? You know, it's interesting. I keep getting commercials for this thing called Grammarly, but I don't know why. Maybe it's because I discuss it a lot at work. My phone hears me. Okay, there are 2 parts you have to find, and I found one of them. Where else can I look? I'm not giving up quite so easily. Yeah, no, that's right. I searched this room thoroughly enough. I think so. I haven't searched the hallways though, have I? What's that? Oh, that's just part of the door. Okay, well, let's see. I wonder if it's by the exit. Excuse me. I'll go back and I'll continue backtracking beyond this. Is it the room with the stairs? First, I'll make sure there's not a giant valve wheel propped up on the wall here or something. Just a fuse box waiting to be filled. There wasn't anything in here when we came in. It looks like there was something on the table, but then a cutscene played. This was where we were earlier. I heard something. Wait. Oh, that's what I heard. It was just very quiet. Okay, something's slightly different. Whatsoever. No, just completely locked. Getting harder to control. Yeah, this is where you restored the power, isn't it? Yeah. When I think back to it, we never tried going up the stairs that we were on at first. that's okay. I think that settles it. We can't go back to the stairs. Okay, I'm gonna look through every inch of this damned hallway. The door we came in through. There's the sleeping quarters again. There's nothing here. This is one of the unlocked rooms. The rooms that we unlock one at a time. Takes us back to the the locked exit, right? Nope. I pressed the switch through the wall, I think. I know that's just like a emergency light or something. Didn't notice they had those above the doors. I didn't think they would be in the hallways, but... Okay, I'm gonna look through the rooms one more time and then... I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll give up. And I guess the other alternative is like watching a Let's Play and trying to find where exactly the wheel is, but I'd be jumping through the video. Okay. Great. And if anybody sees something that looks like the big wheel we need, just let me know. Anything back there? No. Okay, then 6. And room with 2 doors is 5. And that's 8. And we're certain we can push either of those. No. And the shelves are empty, and so is the table. I go back and I'll look at a Let's Play and see if I can find it fairly quickly. And if not, I don't know. I think I'll have to give up. It feels like I've looked just everywhere. And what room is this? Is there? Oh, wow. Now, to tell you, the spookiest thing is I just pressed escape, thinking, oh, maybe there's a pause menu and I can at least adjust the gamma, and the game instantly quit, because the escape key is a boss key. Spooky. Well, that's one word for it. Hey, Rush Pirate. How are you doing? You guys should check out Rush Pirate, who's a VTuber, mostly does older adventure games. Yeah. Really a fun place to hang out. And you're playing Virtualverse. How was that? Oh yeah, well sure. I'm just kind of debating the merits of whether I should try and start the game. Like, does it autosave? Let me see. Like, seriously, why would you design a game where you press escape and it instantly quits the game without so much as a prompt? It's like Wolfenstein 3D didn't do that. I wouldn't say that this game is as sophisticated as Wolfenstein 3D by any stretch.
My name is Peter.
Right, I tried to skip the intro, but it doesn't autosave, obviously. So, well, you know, I think that's probably a good time to end stream. Short Horror Saturday went a bit long. Partly because we were trying to figure out what the heck to do, and didn't. So, yeah. Besides, for all I know, the VOD's gonna get muted because of my neighbor's little hootenanny over there. They haven't discovered the volume control yet. One of these days. Maybe I'll send them a volume control and see if they get the message. Yeah, I think we'll wrap up. So, thank you everybody for hanging out as we played through the Groundskeeper and about half of Stairs. I have to try and figure out how to finish it, because I'm honestly curious at this point where it was that I was missing something. But yeah, tomorrow's stream we're going to start Herzog's Vi, which was generally considered to be the first real-time strategy game, and which may make me rage. We'll have to see, because I don't really play real-time strategy much, but there was a huge community challenge for it, and viewers want to see me play it, so besides, I'd always been curious about that game. So that'll start really tomorrow afternoon, late afternoon. I'll announce it on Twitter and MySpace. And then Wednesday, we'll be streaming more of Resident Evil for the GameCube. And I think we'll finish it. Or, yeah, I'm not certain. We're awfully close. Getting to the point where we're talking about destroying everything and escaping. So that's usually when the game's starting to wind up. And then next Saturday we'll have a new game for Short Horror Saturday. And hopefully I won't get stuck in it quite as much. And hopefully the escape key won't instantly kill the program. Let's see who's online, shall we? Who else is there online who... Oh, actually, my friend Liv is online. Why don't we raid her? I feel like we did not long ago, but she usually doesn't stream on Saturdays. Wait, here's someone playing Bram Stoker's Dracula? Oh, the console version, not that god-awful, horrific PC game I tried out. I'd be like, why would somebody do that? Oh wait, I did that. Yeah, Liv is a friend of mine from grad school, and she's playing Oh, Life is Strange. Okay. That always looked like an interesting game. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out and sticking with it while I tried to make it through these two games, and almost succeeded. Well, did succeed in one, so there's that. You guys can follow me on Twitch to see when I'm live, and follow me on Twitter and MySpace for stream announcements and other things. And yeah, you can find VODs of my past streams on YouTube. Oh, you're welcome, old school Jay. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, I hope your move goes well. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll We'll see how I do with real-time strategy. I don't know how long that stream it'll be tomorrow, because I don't know if that's the kind of genre you can really keep going at it for hours the way you can adventure games. But yeah, everybody have a good night. Yeah, say hi to Liv Joan Arc. If you get trapped in a factory, don't kill and eat people, because then someone might kill and eat you. Yeah, life advice. Also, don't play music too loud.